Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So the timing of this one is interesting. They're doing another set of kind of like missions and, you know, background music. This, I don't know, special like background music thing they've got going on. Let's look at this. So now in the second movie Red Zone against HIRUDEGARN, there's going to be missions here. Stage 5 of the Ultimate Red Zone Movie 2. And then the Dragon Fist song is going to be playing. I don't know why they're doing this now. Why didn't they do this during the actual celebration on JP a couple of months ago? I don't know. I mean, I was thinking, like, a lot of these missions happened during the anniversary. Jiren's Dokkan event, Golden Frieza's Dokkan event, Beerus's Dokkan event. Looks like this is a thing that's just going to be happening throughout the year, I guess. I don't know. I mean, sure, whatever. Here's what the missions are. They're very, very easy, but I mean, it's 5 Elder Kais. It's a pretty good reward. So we just need to beat this is HIRUDEGARN. We need to beat him with 4 movie hero characters, and we have to beat him within 10 turns total. So, flat out, it's just gonna be very, very easy to actually go ahead and beat HIRUDEGARN. I don't think that we're going to have any difficulties whatsoever when it comes to taking him down, because this is not something where it's like, oh, let's hold back and, you know, and nah, bruh. We're coming in with the big boys, the big guns, and we're gonna blow this dude away, HIRUDEGARN. Now, HIRUDEGARN, he really is not that tricky until we get to the end. Once we get to the end of the fight, that's when HIRUDEGARN gets kind of tough. Alright, so of course, we're just going to go through a different background music here because we've got, you know, the Ryuken theme playing. Now, I'm thinking that we're probably going to blow through this event very, very fast. That's 6 right there. That's pretty good. Sure, we'll get rid of Hoi right there. We're probably going to one-turn, I'd imagine, HIRUDEGARN and Hoi. Now, we don't have to worry basically about either, like these phases of HIRUDEGARN and Hoi don't really do much. This is not going to be scary to us basically at all, either HIRUDEGARN or Hoi, right? We're going to be able to just kind of like obliterate them, I would say, with ease right here. Should be pretty simple to kind of like take them out. Where we would potentially run into a little bit more issues is the very end. Because remember, HIRUDEGARN has ridiculous, like almost obnoxious levels of defense. So we're going to need to either defensive debuff him or crit him. Either of those abilities against HIRUDEGARN are really going to do very well for us. You know, to kind of like penetrate his defenses. Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, they could be really good. I mean, if we just pop their active skill, I guess, against that phase of HIRUDEGARN, that's all we're going to have to do, huh? And then that is fast. Gogeta doesn't even get a super attack, it looks like. Yeah, okay. Very, very easy right there. Okay, sure. So now... There we go. We should be fine. Let's go ahead and just make sure God Goku goes in slot 1 like this. We'll have the Gammas in slot 2. Yeah, we should be fine here. Let's make sure that the Gammas are getting their orbs, you know, to be able to get their additional stuff like that. And then Gogeta can go ahead and wrap stuff up. Alright, now God Goku does need to dodge this, but it's really just to save us from taking a lot of damage. This is not... Like, God Goku at this point, 23rd World Tournament Goku, Bulma, future Gohan, right? Think of, like, all the really good characters from 2023. a lot of that wave of characters, one reason they were so good in 2023 is they had the top-end defensive ability, right? Like, God Goku could tank, you know, Fusion Zamasu or Omega or some of these bosses, but then he also had the dodging ability, right? 23rd Ultimate Goku would just eat it. Bulma could just eat all this damage from these bosses. Now, kind of like that wave of characters, they're still very effective in many parts of the fight, and if they're not going to get blasted away by the big boss super attack, they'll still be okay. But, you know, that's kind of like where, you know, the next wave of big power creep characters come in, right? Now we have Beast Gohan. Now we have Evolution Blue Vegeta, right? Now we have Broly. These characters who now they're able to actually eat the damage of these big boss, like, you know, the big boss supers that are out right now, and they're still okay. And then that's kind of like the natural power creep progression that we're going to expect to have from a gacha game. Right, because that's, at the end of the day, I do think a lot of people do forget that about Dokkan, believe it or not, that it is a gacha. Right? Remember, gachas are not your friend. They want to power creep these characters as quickly as possible. They want to cycle in the new, stronger characters, right? Like, you know, okay, like, you know, we're done with the old shit. We're done with 2023. Now, you need to have your Beast Gohan. You know, but they do give us some very powerful EZAs to help out with it as well. Like, all the Tournament of Power EZAs were just, you know, so strong. Alright, so here's STR Dragon Fist. Is there active on turn 6 if it's not? Turn 6, turn 3 if it's a full Super Saiyan rotation. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll do this. Well, the only problem is that Beast would probably kill before Dragon Fist gets an attack. I would love if Dragon Fist could actually get an attack in right here, but I guess it's not the biggest deal ever. We'll just go ahead and finish HIRUDEGARN off. Yeah, Beast in slot 1 getting hit first, and he deals just an insane amount of damage. Because he's going to be very likely critting. He's got the guaranteed additionals, right? And then, you know, Beast as a character, you know, oh, well, there's the dodge in by HIRUDEGARN. Beast is a character where, in terms of his build, I would say the most important thing to do with Beast Gohan's build is to give him raw attack equips. You know, maybe like additionals could be set, like other things could be secondary, but I think giving him raw attack equips is the best thing to go for. All right, now HIRUDEGARN here, his damage is redonkulous. So he does hit very hard, but we do have the LR Goatmas here. They will be able to help us out a lot with this. Alright, so I think what we'll probably go ahead and do here, let's put the Gammas in slot 1. Because remember, Gamma 1 on his 18 key does give the extra defense to the rest of the rotation, which should be good for us. We'll float God Goku. No reason to put God Goku in too much harm's way. Perfect. Yeah, nice, nice. Orbs looked good for us on that rotation. Alright, so remember, this super attack right here, this is giving defense to the entire rotation. So, that would allow... I don't think Gogeta could live a super if he doesn't dodge. I don't think so. God Goku could. Actually, damn, maybe I should have put Gogeta in slot 3, right? Because God Goku would definitely live even if he did not dodge, right? You saw HIRUDEGARN's defense right there, by the way. This is probably double digits, right? Yeah. Gammas are really strong. Like, once you start going into their standbys and stuff like that, the Gammas are really good. I think, you know, maybe you do need to make sure you're getting your orbs. That's a huge thing. 17 by Gogeta? That's a little high. What? This is his, what? This is his first turn. Huh? I guess, I mean, we just have, like, all of his links active. I'm not used to seeing him with What link is it that he's got with God Goku? Warrior Gods, I think. Like that plus legendary power. Like we have like Gogeta's entire link setup right now. That's why. Wow. Plus Gammas are supporting him. Yeah, this is like a great rotation for Gogeta. Holy. Okay, Gogeta. Yeah, Gogeta is actually doing so much damage that he's breaking through HIRUDEGARN's defense. Right? Remember, HIRUDEGARN has, I think his defense is max. Like HIRUDEGARN literally has max defense. And then he doubled as a tank too. Okay. Yeah, pretty good. Good showing by Gogeta right there. So, you know, even with the okay. So we're already at the point where a boss can have max defense and we're just like penetrating. I'm pretty sure HIRUDEGARN has the most defense an enemy can have. I'm pretty sure. If that's the case, then bosses having super high defense, that's not really going to be a thing moving forward. Because our characters are going to just keep getting stronger, so that'll be interesting. All right, here, let's do this. I guess that's the end of this, huh? I mean, I already said I'm not holding back, so. Yep, see you later, kid. Well, there's our mission. Again, pretty good rewards. We're going to get 5 Elder Kais just for that. I mean, I will take that. 5 Elder Kais? Absolutely. Just for how, I mean, little effort that takes. So, I mean, sure, they can keep up these, you know, background music, you know, kind of like campaign things going on as long as they want to. I do not mind. If they're going to keep the rewards looking this good, right? I think that's what the rewards were, too, for the Jiren missions, the Golden Frieza missions, and then the Beerus missions. Again, I'm not really too sure why they dropped this right now. It seems odd, because all the other missions we had around this were, you know, kind of like related to, like, Dragon Ball Super and kind of like the anniversary theme, sort of. But, you know, this celebration is going on right now on Global. I mean, I understand why Global doesn't have this, because Global doesn't have the second movie, Red Zone, right? Which is going to come out probably in June for Global, I would assume. Like probably like right around during when the anniversary countdown comes out. That's when Global should be getting that. But all right, there we go. So we got that mission done. I mean, it's very easy. They did not give us anything tough. I mean, they didn't even make us, you don't even have to run a full movie hero team. So like we could just run, I don't know, superhero or something like that. You know, just Beast, Gammas, you know, like a couple of those characters. Who's the one? It's LR God Goku? No, that God Goku. Yeah, it's LR God Goku is on superhero, but not movie hero. So we wouldn't be using any of the God Gokus if we just run like a straight up superhero team. Well, I mean, I guess we could, but he wouldn't fulfill that movie hero condition. We could run like Krillin and Android 18, I guess. Yeah, even watching the animations, we set a record. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and grab the missions. There we go. There's a little bit more content done. I assume Global is going to get all of these, you know, background music campaign missions. They probably will start coming to Global once Global is moving into the anniversary, I assume. Because it looks like these are a thing that's just going to be around for quite a while moving forward. So, sure. There we go. There is a couple of more of them. So let me know what you guys think. Actually, wait, there's one thing. Let me go. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, what I was looking for was, okay, so here's the one we just did. I want to keep scrolling, and I want to see if there's more in here. Nah, I'm still scrolling. It doesn't look like the other ones are actually in here, right? Because as you guys can see, we're just going through all of the different, like, story events and Dragon Ball stories and stuff like that. So it looks like those missions truly are only for a very, very small amount of time. Going through something like this is crazy. Just seeing all the missions I've done over the last 7 years, there's just so much in here. Okay, so they don't have it, but all right. Let me know what you guys thought of the missions. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.